So Daniel Cormier defeats Derrick Lewis. I think most people expected the fight to go the way it did. Um, in the first round, there was a bit of stand up at the start. Cormier took him down, and Cormier's wrestling. We've all known this, but the guy's wrestling is so superior to, especially Derrick Lewis's. That Lewis had no idea how to sort of combat Cormier's takedown game. He had no idea how to get up and get in a better position. Cormier was just so good at keeping him on the ground, just getting points, tagging away at him. And the second round came about. There wasn't much happening in the first round. It was more so on the ground. The second round came along. DC, there was a bit of stand up at the start, but the first minute, 20 seconds or on their feet, Lewis was throwing. He threw some kicks, and sorry, Lewis threw some kicks in the first round as well. He threw some high kicks in the second round. He threw some leg kicks. Cormier took him down again, got him on his back, rear naked choke. I saw that rear naked choke coming. In the first round, at some point, Derrick Lewis went on his back. And I was thinking, you know what? Derrick Lewis keeps turning on his back. And when you turn your back, that's a rear naked choke central. Because me personally, I'm not some MMA fan, but the rear naked choke is one of the easiest things to do. So watching someone's back, you just don't look done. And Derrick Lewis got finished off with a rear naked choke. Watching the fight, I enjoyed it. There was a lot that happened in that fight. The fight that was really, really good was the Weidman and Souza fight. That was a really good fight. But yeah, watching this fight, it was you kind of hoped. I really like Cormier, I like Derrick Lewis, but at the same time, you kind of hoped that Lewis would have been able to not per se win, but do a bit more. Maybe throw a big hand, rock DC. DC's in trouble. DC comes back. You wish there was more. There was more in the fight, but for me, DC just completely dominated. Not for me, for everyone. DC just completely dominated the fight. I think Lewis only had one right hand, because Cormier did say in the post fight that he got hit one right hand, and he definitely felt that. DC has to be one of the greatest fighters of all time at this point. Other than Jones, who's literally this guy's kryptonite, DC has to be one of the best fighters of all time. I'm not saying Jones is the best fighter, but I mean that's what he knows. That's all he blemished on his record. The guy had done it light heavyweight and heavyweight. DC has talked about going back down to 205, and I can't see it. But I think DC came at 254 for this fight. I can't see him getting back down to 205. If he does it, kudos to him. You can see in the last couple of fights at 205, he was struggling to hit that 205 weight limit. DC isn't a tall guy, but he even said himself he likes his food. He finds it really, really hard to to stay at 205 weight. And he's so far away from 205. He's at 254. He's a big guy. So for him to lose 50 pounds and get back to 205 is going to be a big, big ask for him. But he says he feels like he can go back down because he wants to defend both belts at the same time. So if he feels like he can get back down to 205, then damn, so be it. But there's talk of him fighting Brock next anyway. And I don't think he's going to get to defend that 205 belt unless Jones really calls him out. Because Jones did say in the conference with Gustafsson that he doesn't really want to fight DC again. He's beat him twice. So obviously second was no contest, but I think that the enhancements he took was more of a defect rather than a good thing. So I still see it as just two straight victories, and yeah, there was some sort of substances there, but I still see it as two victories personally. But that's just me, and I digress. But talks of DC saying wants to retire by 40, so I think he does 40 next March, and apparently he still wants that Brock fight, which Brock's definitely back in the USADA testing pool. If you watch the other WWE show from Saudi Arabia, you can see Brock's he's smaller now. You can see that guy is definitely off the droid because he's a lot smaller. Brock looks like he's in good shape, but Brock's also in good shape. Because I remember prior to this show, Brock doesn't really wrestle too often, so we'll see if I was top on. But Brock, prior to this, he looks really out of shape. He looked like his belly was always hanging over his shorts. He looked like he was just, I know Brock's pushing 40 now, or about 40, but he looked out of shape. Now it's like he looks smaller now, but it's like he's in a bit better shape now. So maybe this fight with DC and Brock might actually happen, and I think DC will beat him, but you never know what happened in fighting. But it'll be a really good one because Brock hates standing up. Brock can't stand up. Brock got into the MMA game late, so I think, and obviously his strength was just the wrestling. So I'm assuming in Australia they just taught him to stick at what you know. We haven't got time to teach you how to be a really, really good striker right now. Brock hates getting hit in the face. So it'd be interesting to see these, because when Brock fights, we've all seen his fights. He's won some by like punching, but I think Brock, he has like 9 fights anyway. But Brock comes in and he just rams you and takes you down to the ground, and Brock's so strong. It's gonna be so interesting to see how DC, if that fight happens, combats that power of Brock. I'm not saying Brock's not beatable, but his fight against Overeem I don't really count as a real fight. Brock was straight out of diverticulitis. He was a couple months or less than a year removed from a surgery or something like that, and he was coming to fight. That the Brock that fought Overeem was like a shell of himself. That was not a real Brock. You get what I mean? It was just a guy who was very, at that point, just looked like his body hasn't adjusted fully to everything that's happening to him. But he just came out to fight because he's a tough guy. Yeah, but it'd be interesting to see how DC combats Brock's ground game. Because Brock is good on the ground. That's especially, that's what he knows how to fight. So, and Brock is so big. Brock's bigger than Stipe. Brock's bigger than who was the guy who just fought today? I have a brain fart. Who did the DC fight today? Sorry, Derrick Lewis. He's bigger than Lewis. Yeah, Brock's just a big man. So it'll be something that'll be interesting to see. I look forward to it. Even if it's John Jones or Brock, I'd be happy to see either one. I doubt it's gonna be John Jones now. If DC does actually retire at 40, I doubt it's gonna be Brock. So yeah, I mean that's gonna be Jones. So yeah, hopefully we can get to see a Brock fight eventually. Kudos to DC as well. The guy's fought 3 times this year. Congrats to him. And also congrats to Lewis, man. Like Lewis, one time I don't watch MMA as much as I used to, but I still keep up with the sport, and I've always known, I've not seen all Derrick Lewis's fights, but I've always known he's not a great wrestler. So smart by DC to keep the fight on the floor, not stand up with a guy who hits as hard as he does. Anything else? Yeah, but overall, kudos to them because DC's fought 3 times this year. More champions, especially like in boxing, more champions fight twice. Once they get to a certain level, they're like, I'm fighting twice here, you won't see me again. But DC fought 3 times. January, he fought in July, he's fighting again now. I think it was July he fought. Who was the last fight against Stipe? I think it's Stipe fight in July. I know he took this fight on short notice, but yeah, kudos to DC for taking this fight. Even this fight here, I kept up with it, but I was so surprised. And it's about a couple of days ago, I was on the internet, I was thinking, oh shit, the fight is this week. So yeah, and even Derrick Lewis, he went straight to camp. He did back-to-back camps. He just fought someone comment down below. I forgot who Lewis fought in his last fight. But Lewis literally just fought 2 months ago. He's fighting again. So kudos to both men for taking these fights, and not wasting time and just doing the big fights and getting it over with. So kudos to them. Congrats to DC, 2-division belt holder. And yeah, man, I'm interested to see what happens next going forward. If you watched the video, even watch any more, even have any like opinions on anything, comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys later. Peace.